Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All day, every day. Dart Jameson, my man Recoil, aka Coil Daddy in the chat, Go Boy 76, Disco, Elro. What's up, guys? Recoil's mom in the chat. Recoil's mom's got it going on. Wonder who's all out right now. Who's all out. Easy peasy.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here. Next level painting, hitting you up. The literal best of all days coming to you live from that Beats Lab in an undisclosed location in Central Florida. We're doing it again. Happy New Year's in the chat. One plus saves. Disco. Disco says, I see you swipe the lion's beard for Christmas. Is this the lion's beard? I haven't shaved since I left. I mean, I've trimmed it. $2025 might be the year of the beard. Hive Mind Matrix. Thank you for your sub. Can I get some love in chat for the legend? Thank you. Back. We're good? We're good. Go Boy says, I've trimmed like 3 inches off my beard. I feel naked. Go Boy, sophisticated. It makes me look older, I think, because of the gray. Lots of gray in it. My brother has a beard, and it's all perfectly brown, almost black. He's 18 months younger than me. Recoil's mom, 18 months, 21 total. I feel like it's longer. Let me get some love in chat. Disco trimmed his beard? Or Go Boy trimmed his beard? Oh, Go Boy trimmed his beard. Disco said sophisticated. Elro says, you look like a respectable 40-year-old man. Give me... That's fair. Fair. That works. Hive Minds just started painting EC with old metal raptors. All right. We actually started painting right before winter break on the 20th. We laid down some airbrush and some gold. Some paint wash. I have to like revisit what we did to get there. What did I do? Was it red and white and then pink? How did I do it? Recoil, can you fact check how I curated the airbrush work on that Terminator we were painting on the 20th? Rhea Prey, my dude. What's up, homie? Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back, man. It was a very chill, low drama, long series of winter actions and breaks. Unlike anything I've experienced in the last decade with a partner. Spent some time in Inverness with my folks. Spent some time in Miami with her folks. We just got back yesterday. We came home from Inverness for like 2 days, and then went to Miami for New Year's and just got back yesterday. So I've been in my bed 3 times since the 20th. Like three nights. Hellfire Hobbies. Making some strong man love. My man, Max Dubois. Warp Gate. Says Kenny looking sharp. Thanks, man. Yeah, I remember I got rid of the sideburns for my lady's birthday on the 12th. And then I've just been kind of maintaining throughout the new year. Trimming, you know, stuff like that, keeping it low pro, but like now I think I'm gonna just let it raw, like I'm a raw dog it. What do you guys think? I got a beard kit for Christmas. So, you know, like a brush, oil and shit. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Just like Wolf Priest Carl says, painting with your wolf beard helps the mojo. Hive Mind Matrix, and we just bought an airbrush set. You got airbrushes? Easy Peasy says, next thing we know, Kenny will have a full Gandalf beard and pipe. I got the pipe right here, huh? You know, because I have ADHD, I randomly buy things for like a week and do it. I smoked the shit out of this for like a week. I haven't smoked it in months. You know, I was at the smoke shop and I was like, that's mine. Smoked like a sack of tobacco out of it. Hive Mind says you play golf also? No. No. Warp Gate says y'all look like young Jack Black. He's one of my favorite actors. That's cool. Thanks. Captain Van Hammer, what's up, my dude? How was your holiday season? Easy peasy. Said I'm keeping. Recoil, I don't think it went to Patreon. It would be on Twitch, VODs. Here or Patreon? Past broadcast. They rearranged shit. Look for past broadcast. Let me go see. That's upsetting. They did move some shit around. So like, where I used to find videos is like, it's like not in the same place. Bringing the pipe to LVL Warp Gate? Hell yeah. Cat Banhammer spent a scuba diving off a tiny island in the Caribbean for playing Magic. It's been chill. Wait, talk more about that. What? Bro, where do they put the past broadcasts? They rearranged the shit out of this, dude. They rearranged the shit out of this, dude. Where do I even go to find shit anymore? You found it, Recoil? Oh my god. I don't see shit on there anymore. Waldo's scuba, clearly. Yeah. Scuba, dude. Talk about that shit, dude. We don't care about magic. We know all about magic. All right, recoil. Figure out my workup. Was it blue? Was it blue, white, pink? What the fuck did I do? Captain Banhammer flew to a small island called Bonera. It's next to Aruba and, I don't know, Churrasco. Dinky as fuck. Woke up every day, grabbed my scuba gear, cruised around the reef, seeing coral and seahorses and shit. Nice. Pair of 600-pound tuna swim right in front of me. Oh my god, dude. Were they scary? Dark blue, something white, fluorescent pink. Alright, no, what the fuck was... Captain Banhammer said no, fish are chill. They don't care. They just think you're part of the community. I used to snorkel around when I was young, growing up in Miami, so I've seen some stuff, but it's all very scary to me. So, had a good Christmas, kicked it with my parents, went down to Miami for New Year's, Cuban New Year's, with the Cuban side of my lady's family. Wild as fuck. Wild as fuck. Been a long time since I've been at a Cuban New Year's. Cat Banhammer, lol, ocean goes hard, no lie. Right? B-Rab says roast pig. Little roast pig, little Santeria. A lot of drinking. DJ. A lot of dancing. It's been a long time since I had to lay down some dance moves, guys. Been a minute. White rice, black beans. I mean, dog, like fried, like everything. Bro, this one lady, apparently she's legendary. I never met these people. I'm in there eating food. I'm like, who made this yuca? Because I love that shit. Like, there's this place out here called Thirty, and it's like one of those almost bodega grocery stores with like pictures of food in the windows. Like the windows are just like photographs of food. Shit slaps. And I get the yuca, and that shit slaps. And so it's not fried, B-Rad, but like fried is also slaps. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like the softs, like kind of steeped, kind, regular, yeah. I love that shit. And so I'm eating this Cuban New Year's, and I'm like, this is the greatest yuca I've ever had. Yucca, I don't know how to say it. Rot Weezy in the chat. And I'm like, bro, what is going on here? And they were like, oh yeah, that's the legendary Mary Lou. I was like, who the fuck? And she wasn't even there, dude. She just dropped the food off. Vanished into the night. And until the very end, I'm leaving like 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm like, man, I wish I got to meet her. And they're like, no, she's over there. She's in the kitchen, or like in the lounge or something. And I have my lady introduce me. I was like on my knees, like shaking her hand, like, you're the greatest. Wow, this is Kenny. You look Latino. True story. My lady almost didn't date me because she thought I was Latino. And she was done with that. She wanted a white guy, an American, or Anglo, or whatever the fucking term we're supposed to use is gringo. I was like, I'm white as hell. He's like, no, you're Cuban or some shit. Recoil, did you get the recipe for me? Good time. Roll back into the Beats Lab midday yesterday. Played a little Path of Exile 2. Rottweiler, I posted a reel about it. Did you not see your reel? Thank you, Recoil. A chip bag clip, a couple of random candy wrappers, some loose change. Beautiful cookies. Did I eat the cookies? No, they're just sitting there. They're somewhere. They're back there. Oh, like a random fucking latex glove and caffeine pills. I love the like random glove. The Huff. 100 fucking months. Can you believe we've been doing this for that long, Huff? You remember talking on Discord way back in like 2016? Rottweiler. Bruno made them, I know. You told me. That's why I didn't eat them. They slap. You just keep them. I'm saving the cookies for next year to give to Santa. Banhammer. The new Beats Lab sign is sick. Thank you. My lady made it made it for me custom for Christmas. B-Rad, first time going to LVO. Are you? Yes, sir. We run the long word doubles. I kind of have to go. Tactica? Oh, Kyle Trevon. What's up, brother? 101 months, my man, Kyle Trevon. Tactica says, hey, bro, been a while since I caught one of your streams. By the way, received the T-Suns and Bellacore shirts in time for Xmas. I'm so happy to hear that. There's a lot of fucking... It's jammed up, dude. By the way, thank you. Would you like to see an Airmont shirt? Oh, would like to see an Airmont shirt. And need a shirt for each of the Demon Permax. Oh my god, dude. You know how hard that is? You know how much drawing I had to do just to get what we have, bro? You can commission me for your own shirt. But I'll sell you the rights to it. fucking print that shit up for you. I'll give you a private link. Man, it's a lot of work, dude, to get all those designs up. I'm not AI. Goat Boy, 54 months. I feel like a tourist compared to the hub. Oh, man. It's OG. Banhammer. He's like, make them. Need Morty. All caps. Recoil. Dark blue, purple. Dark blue, purple, and dark blue. Purple. Oh, so we did a normal split, right? We go dark blue to purple. Trans white, fluorescent pink. Okay. And it's dark blue. Dark blue is what we used specifically. Okay. All right. Captain Banhammer says, got my DACA tea the other day. This shit is dope. Makes me happy. Tactical Angry Ron, Morty Fulgrim, Mr. Horny Chest himself. The fluorescent pink. That's right. Thank you, Captain Banhammer. Try those on packets. You can conveniently kept that message out. Oh, is that what that was? Oh wait, no, you gave me nicotine pouches with a message that said stop vaping. I've been fucking using those pouches. They slap. I've been using them. That's what I do. I toss a pouch in and I hit the vape. Captain Van Hammer, yes. Rottweiler, did you use the little side container in the back? Yes, I found that actually very convenient. Yes. Rottweiler. That's good. Toss one in, smoke a cigarette, medical school. Crazy. What's up, man? So, just a shout out to everybody who won a hoodie on the 20th. We have dispatched those hoodies. You'll probably start getting messages about them. They've all been dispatched, mine except for one. I'm looking for Pater Ursa to respond to my whisper. Recoil, if you see Pater Ursa in here, remind me of that. Idiot and Rampage. Hot damn, first stream of the year. Let's go. That's right, man. So we're going to jump on that EC train. Oh, yeah. How does everyone feel about the new Fulgrim? I think that motherfucker slaps. But you know how everyone gets about stuff. I've seen a lot of people making fun of the face. Oh, wait. I didn't make that one. Recoil, you gave Bruno your shirt, your hoodie. Put that on the list. I just fulfilled the list as it was. And I put strike throughs on the ones I've shipped. Recoil, you did? Let me go look. Maybe I misinterpreted the data. And it's fucking hot as balls in here right now. I need to go check the fucking thermostat. Oh. So you put it at the bottom. I see. I missed that. You put it under the dice. It's the same category. Oh, and I see replay 1 too. This is why. Okay. Thank you. Ready to rampage, you're ridiculous. Miami 19, new virus. Makes you warm. Rottweiler, is that real? I've been feeling sick. Let me go check the thermostat. One sec. Not real? Okay. My pits are sweaty. I'm hot as fuck, dude. It's like the thermostat's 74. Recoil also makes you grow a beard and want to wear a pink t-shirt. All right. Let's figure out our shit. Exclamation point 2025. Top 4 today is our New Year's beanie. Beats Lab Florida edition. Beast mode on the back. Limited editing options. We can change the color of the beanie. It could be like a black beanie. Purple, whatever. Francois, how was your New Year's? It's great, man. Down in Miami, Cuban New Year's. I'll tell you what, man. Like I said, a lot of dancing. But man, those Cuban dance moves. I used to have to dance like salsa and merengue just to get digits back in high school. Oh, I drove by my old high school. First time I seen that in like 20 years. Shit was wild. Exclamation point 2025. That's the big promo of the day. Top 4 all get the beanie. And exclamation point class. I need to get new signups for the new year. Recoil, is your statue still in front? Now someone drew a huge dick on it and they had to take it down. Exclamation point class, now free syllabus. Take a hit that link for exclamation point class. Sorry, Francois, it might not actually come through on YouTube. I have to like I think Recoil can fix it for you. But you know, remember most of our promos in real time are going to be Twitch only. Because YouTube takes like 40% of my take at all times. So we don't really like encourage any type of support on YouTube. Eating a rampage. I drive by my old school every day. I go to work. Give it the finger every time. No, like I put it up on like a story. Apparently, like they hired some fucking baller ass spray paint artist to spray paint a mural for him. That shit slaps. So I drove by to see it. Big night. So that was cool. But also, it's called Miami Sunset High. You could probably Google it and see the mural. Recoil, you're not doing it. What are you doing? No, you're not doing anything. You're fine. It was for Francois, but he's on YouTube deliberately. So. But exclamation point class. That link will propagate on Twitch, which it can propagate. Recoil, you have ability to modify our commands on YouTube or not? Like in that, whatever that bot is called, CloudBot or whatever. If you do, pipe over the class links. The new one, I included a free copy of the syllabus. Francois, yeah, I get it, brother. Yeah, fuck it, I don't know how it works. YouTube is... There's a reason I stopped doing YouTube content years ago. Guilty, looks like they renamed the school. Kenny Bichet Next Level Painting School on Google Maps. Gravity's the theory. I'm sure it's identical to all Florida high schools. Yeah, it's that main template from the 80s. That a lot of them were built around with like 100 portables in the back, as you said. Yep. All right, let's do some painting. You're not wrong, Gravity's the theory. Let's get over to the cradle. Let's lock in. The obesity is real. Oh. New Year's resolution. Lose 20 pounds. Fat as fuck. Sorry, Francois. Recoil says that you can't get to work. You might be able to get... Do you get any commands over there, Francois? Like, can you do exclamation point gear? Can you see that? There we go. Doesn't work. That sucks. Nothing works. God, we put so much work into that too, Francois. I mean, Twitch is where I operate now, so it's just about multi-streaming, getting people exposed to this platform. Twitch is the only platform that lets me make my own money. All right, so dark blue from Monument Hobbies. That was our base coat. Well, not that. Dark blue. Then we use stock purple. We worked into this. Then we threw a white highlight over everything. And then we filtered it with fluorescent pink. Yeah, Francois, I know it can be done. We had it working at one point. The problem is this, that we put all of our effort here. And we'll just use a multi-stream, like a restream, to stream other places. Like pretty much the only people who are like full-time Twitch stream or YouTube streaming are people who are banned from Twitch. So what we did was we used rich gold, just painted all the gold. Then we made a pin wash by using dark blue, and we created a bunch of dark shadows, which we never finished. So we can do that first. Let's finish that. That's why you weren't banned from Twitch. Just don't use it. Yeah. I mean, for sure. Like, Twitch has like a ton of TOS, right? And they have their own agendas. YouTube has a bunch of TOS and their own agendas. You know, X has a bunch of TOS and their own agendas. Like, I go to the platform that lets me make money. And when I left YouTube to come to Twitch, I suddenly started making money. The most amount of money I've ever made on YouTube. And I'm like the first 3 guys ever to go to YouTube in miniatures 14 years ago. The most amount of money I ever made was $200 in like a month. So thank God Patreon exists, because that got me through it. And then jumping over to Twitch fixed everything. And also I was doing commissions too. So let's grab the 2 colors we used in the workup. Let's get some water. A little noosh. Don't get me started on taxes. That's fine. Tax season's coming up. Record, I think it's CloudBot, the one that they use. It might just be disabled because I didn't click a button recently or something. I don't fucking know. Rock says, first stream caught a long time. How's Noosh? Noosh is great. Noosh lets you lower the opacity of a paint without necessarily adding too much moisture. So we're using the 2 prime colors we established in order to create darker recesses. So we're going to make it semi-opaque, a little wet, and we're going to use the heart pull. And we're going to drag nice dark borders. See? Always be rotating. And so by establishing that respect, for using the same spectrum we already laid down, we're able to do a bit of fail rate mitigation. Hated a rampage says I missed. Here it always be rotating. Always, brother. Let's get a little bit right here. This is good old clean 101 workup right here. So on the 20th, we laid down some airbrush, blocked in some golds. Here on the 3rd now, we're coming back to the project. Now we're just laying down some pin wash. We're gonna moisten the mix up a lot. Get these little rivets right there. Okay. Now we have to come up with a secondary color. So we got gold, we got the armor color. Got the gold trim, which is classic EC. But now black has to show up. Francois, exactly. Francois, I've been under 100K for fucking 10 years. It's because I won't, it's because I, you know, I say curse words and shit, you know? All right, so we need to get some black in here. But, I think we need to get a little cute. We need to get cute. So let's go. Let's make a somewhat repeatable work up here. That's just straight jade. Thank you, by the way, Francois. Let's take jade and equal part transparent black, roughly, maybe more. I get a number 4 paintbrush. I'm gonna rinse it. Put some soap on it. And what we want to do is we want to kind of create like a jade black. So I'm doing it like this just for sustainability for anyone who wants to repeat this later in the future. So we're using transparent black and jade. You know, kind of 50-50, but we lost a lot of body doing that because the transparent black doesn't have a lot of medium in it. So now we're gonna squirt a little stock coal black in. And it's a big puddle of nonsense. I normally don't do stuff like this, but what we want to do is take this and just kind of start cutting in deets, and we're gonna just raw dog this mess right into everything that's not the armor or the trim, basically. And we're just gonna take it straight from palette, a model, using a combination of heart pulls and stipples. The transparent black is great because it did sort of add moisture to the compound because it's a transparent paint.
And his name is John C.
right out the gate. Happy New Year's, NLP family.
Let me get some love in the chat from my main dude, Coil Daddy, aka Recoil in the chat. Exclamation point, flip the pickle, flip. So what we're trying to do there, Coil Daddy, is get these extra details into this jade black. Francois is glad you read the compliment the way it was meant to be. Appreciate the compliment. I do. Mechanic Painting, about time you got back to streaming. Hope you enjoyed your time off. I did, man. It was great. Happy New Year's to you, man. How you doing? And I'll just hit the whole sword while I'm here and then subtract back from it. I'm just doing heart pull right here. Always be rotating. Stipple up against his hand. Do your best not to get it on his fingers. We have to edge highlight him still, but I like to do that after this step. In the curriculum that we teach, exclamation point class, it's all about how to get your models to that tabletop place where you're in the 80th percentile. So edge highlighting is for, you know, you don't want to bake it in. You want to do it later. My man Narak just gifted a sub to Fleetwood. Let me get some love in chat. What's up, homie? Thank you. Burned a lot of my income this winter. Thank you for the money. So we're using careful stippling and heart pulling. And there's some areas I just didn't touch because it's too close to his armor with this brush. About to downsize brushes soon. Let's get right here. Let's rinse it down. We're gonna go to a smaller brush. Ray Bees says, is this an airbrush work? Is this airbrush work? Yes, sir. It's dark blue. Purple. White. And then after we set that in, we used fluorescent pink as a filter over it all. Now we're going to a smaller, now we're using jade and black mixed together. I'm downgrading the small brush. And now what I want to do, Ray Bees, is I want to catch using a combination of stippling and heart pulls. I'm using high opacity, low moisture. Pretty much just raw dog. I want to paint this exoskeleton on the Terminator leg. Needless guilt, just gifted us, or just resubbed. What's up, man? The classic Terminator exoskeleton. So raw dog, high opacity, low moisture, just some stippling. Always be rotating. Little heart pull right here. I don't see stippling, you're just painting. What I'm doing, when I say I'm stippling, what I'm doing is I'm telling you what brush motion I'm using. Stippling is the sewing machine action. So I'm using like a dabbing motion. That's the stipple motion. And sometimes that's what is required. In my course, in my curriculum that I teach, we also talk about brushstroke strategies. And a lot of our techniques I'm going to call out while we're doing them. That's a heart pull. This will be a stipple right here. As I push in there. As I push in there. Always be rotating. We got to sneak in right here against the armor. Little stipple. Rotate to the top here. Little heart pull. Just sneak in right here. And we're using that black jade to kind of paint everything in one go. Val Needs, what's that? Oh, plus saves, what's up, brother? Dot Jameson, does the noosh dry mat? Yes. Who does? We're gonna run a, like a little heart pull right here. Caddick Painting gifted a sub to your boy Ray Bees. Let me see some hype in chat for that support. Little heart pull right here. There we go. So Move over here. Always be rotating. And that kind of exoskeleton that Terminators have, it's kind of the one thing that keeps the model kind of honest as far as detail. Model would be missing a lot of contrast if it didn't have something like this. Let's get the rubber feel. Some stippling right there. Rotate. Again, we're just raw dogging.
Are we not saying phrasing anymore?
I'm coming! Phrasing boom!
Come on, make a hole.
Phrasing boom.
Tell Archer I'm coming for him. Phrasing boom and both berries out.
Let me get some love in chat.
Happy New Year, brother. Cheers to a dope-ass 2025.
Let me get some love in chat from my man, Chaotic Painting. Cheers to you, homie. How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas? Valmead says, love the flat paint and true metallic. Yeah, we went with true metallic on this project. Shout out to Templar. There's like a knot right here on this tassel. Front. Invert, always be rotating. Val needs, oh yeah, he's super saturated in person. Cat Opinion had 5 days off for Christmas, worked New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Even put an OT. All good though. I'm glad to hear it, man. Let's get the chain. Grab a little noosh, kind of spread that out. We'll paint that skull obviously white. Pipes. Again, a lot of stippling happening right here. Classic chaos bullshit. Right. Wolf Sark, what's up, brother? Wolf Sark says, been alternating between Bellacore and Jump Pack Intercessors, and I finished them both. Congratulations on that, brother. Francois says, mind give me your product description of Noosh and its use. My understanding is that it's a medium. But what's different about it? It's advertised as a weathering medium that kind of makes acrylic operate similar to oil, in which it has a longer reactivation period and will reactivate with water. So if you have any experience using oils in like a weathering capacity, you'll get similar reactions. So I like it for that. It's not just like that it's a drying retardant. Is that it also kind of reactivates with water in the spread. So I use it in a lot of ways that aren't weathering because of that one feature. Well, sorry. Now I'm going back to finish painting some pink cores I painted for tournament standard like 6 years ago. You're killing it. Oh, let me rinse this brush. When you're going high opacity, low moisture, you get a lot of buildup in the bristles. Now I'm going to do his little gas mask respirator. We also have to paint these little studs. These little fucking pyramids. They can't just be the same color as his armor. So we're using kind of a heart pull stipple right now. And the problem with pyramids is you gotta hit them from 4 directions. which is why I hate them. Second only to cones. We also have these teeth. Oh, classic chaos bullshit right here. I think we're gonna do that ram's head motif and bone. Let's get this elbow kind of hinge. And we're going to paint back over a lot of what we just did. Sneak it right here. I'm gonna paint this whole thing. Inside that little doodad. Let's see about these vents. So there you want to kind of put a lot of product in there and then spread the product out with stipples. Think got a little out of bounds there. It's bound to happen eventually. That's the brush right here. Grab a little water, grab a little noosh, and see if I can erase some of this. Just thin it down to being almost invisible. All right, so contrast. Jade black looking good. Recoil. Cloudbot isn't on YouTube. I have to go into my control panel again. We had it working at one point. Templar, we were just talking about you, brother. I see you in there. And my man Colby Peeling, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Templar, Jade and Black. It's just Jade and Black. And we put all the details together with that. We're gonna go with probably just, I'm thinking this will be interesting. Let's just grab, because he's already pink, Templar, I'm gonna grab Warm Flesh, little noosh, little water. Thinking, no, I'm thinking that's a mistake. Templar could be a real monument color if Jason just let me make my signature set, my all grays. Let's grab Shadow Flesh. Lower the opacity. And I'm doing a low opacity coat. Low opacity Shadow Flesh over the pink. Unless some of the pink shows through, Templar. Recoil, yeah, I know you're right. Now I'm thinking, Templar, we use the Warm Flesh, which is like an obvious highlight here. Mix a little bit together. Just sketch a little bit in. So we split it with the Shadow Flesh, so we made a respect mix, lowered the opacity, and just sketched it over the tops of things. Do you remember how we went over the skull and the face? And I just targeted those. And then I subtracted away from the shadows. So now let's grab a little bit of Shadow Flesh. Again, let's lower the opacity, a little noosh, a little water. Eyebrows. cheekbone. Kind of like the brow ridge. Ear. Here's like the side of the skull right here. We're gonna split the difference, go back in time a little bit, closer to the shadow flesh mix. Just kind of soften. Go back even further. Soften again. Let me get the camera focus on. Joshy Josh asked about why Jade in black. Because Jade looks awesome next to pink, purple. Recoil, you got the Vortex Mister yesterday, mixed in paint, shouldn't be this fun. Now let's grab some, go back to the shadow flesh. Lower the opacity. I'm gonna reinstall some shadow game. Like right here, under, like you with the temple. So so that's all warm. Duradot. I'm glad this is helpful. I'm gonna go back to the sunnier skin tone. And I'm just gonna dot some eyes. Cross some T's. Now I'm going to take some cool. I'll take the blue. Lower the opacity. I'm going to take that. Very low opacity. I'm going to use that to alter the shadows. Okay, then I'm going to go back to our original skin tone. with a little blue tinge in it. And just putting in a little bit of that kind of, I would say, like almost vampiric shading. Little shadow flesh. Low opacity. Little noosh. You see, we have like this dramatic sense of line work in there. And then we'll just filter that out. Get a little bit more shadow flesh, lower the opacity. We'll filter over that line. So we're satisfied. Let it dry between passes. Wells, what's up, brother? Professional and confidence, what's up, man? And so the last thing we'll do before the whip session is let's put some bone down. Now, again, I'm trying to make it shelf-stable. So Templar, I used Sunny Skin, or sorry, Warm Flesh and Shadow Flesh. We're gonna do bone. Let's go with something stable. Usually you can use any kind of brown as a starting point. But I want to use I was thinking about the dark flesh color. So I got. I'm gonna grab this brush. So the trick is always thin like a glaze. That's not always the trick. Duradat. That's just is a trick. We're gonna use this brown, aka just the dark flesh. We're just gonna raw dog it right over the ram motif skull thing, demon skull. What's up, Wyatt? Happy New Year's. We're using pretty much raw dog. To set this brown in motion. Let that chill. What did I miss? We're good. So we're trying to get stable. I'm thinking about probably just using like an ivory Templar. So we laid down the brown. Let's look at our collection. Two colors I'm almost always out of. Ivory is one of them. Let's see if there's any ivory in here. This feels empty. Oh, there's something. Some ivory right there. So what we're going to do is combine the two using our next level painting respect ideology. And what we're going to do is kind of repaint it. A little subtraction. See, there's a bit of a brown border still intact. Okay, rinse that down. Cast and lead. Ivory's a nice color. Yeah, I love ivory. All right, now we're going to go to stock ivory. Mio Man, 64 months. What a beast. Semi-opaque. Little heart pulls. See? You see there's like a bit of a, almost like an hourglass shape right here. And then kind of a semicircle, eyebrows, cheeks. Nose, teeth. And there's more to do there, but it's locked in. So we've got the pieces of the composition kind of laid out now. And we've still got the power sword, which will undoubtedly just be a baller as blue. So let's just pull out a stock blue. Let's just raw dog some. We're gonna take like just dark blue. Using the number 6. And here's straight up blue. We're going to just run a heart pull, kind of diagonal across. So you can see some brighter blue show up toward the tip. Just so there's a kiss of blue in there so you can understand where it's going. Oh, well, you know, I forgot to. Let me do this last thing. Let's take that bone workup we did earlier. Let's just throw some of it down here before we forget. This is the brown plus the ivory mix. A little moisture. Naffle Neil says, who is in for some Fulgrim painting tutorial for next level painting? I definitely want to get my hands on that. That's right, Ash Hill. Let's grab some stock ivory. All right. So, Templar. We can consider that a battle-ready composition. All the things are painted or something. No, I wouldn't field that, but every item on the model has paint on it and is separated from every other item on the model. With a dramatic airbrush composition, careful execution of a pin wash, and delicate execution of a trim. And then all the features have been pulled off of the main body color. Put that on a fucking gravel base, some grass tufts. Easy peasy. Wyatt, Jack Penny says, you finally have a beard. Makes me happy, he says. I got a beard kit for for Christmas, so I think my lady was telling me something. Cats and Led, did they showcase the new Fulgrim model yet? Yeah, the internet got kind of upset about it. I don't know if they're really upset about it. They showed it. It slaps. So, this workup, shout out to Templar, but this is one airbrush base coat of dark blue. Using our next level painting curriculum style, we move into the purple. Then we hit it with transparent white and do some highlights. And then we give it an entire filter of fluorescent pink. We've got it in the VODs. Castellet Christmas. Link in the chat. Templar says, overlapping circles between people complaining about folk and people not invited to family Christmas. Overlapping circles. I'm gonna rinse these brushes. Wolf Sark, I'm waiting for 2026 to fast and the Fulgrim 3 Tokyo Drift. All right. Exclamation point whip. Did anybody get any painting done in the last 14 days? Templar, this Fulgrim model can't replace the emptiness I have today because my mom said I can't come over for Xmas dinner. Therefore, I hate it. We pray you didn't do much over the last 2 weeks. Just priming a ton of Deathwing count, says Recoil. That sounds like, I mean, depends on how many. Today? Oh yeah, we got lots of people posting up. This is great. $40, that's a lot of recoil. Yeah, that's pretty good. Templar, people prefer the Forger one until they remember it's the Forger resin. Yeah, look. Was this the reveal video? Yeah, that shit slaps. Oh my god. Is there not one up here in Warhammer Community? Where are like all the comparison pictures? Oh, right here. Is that it? Didn't they have the close-up pictures? Or like the close-ups? What am I missing here? It's actually on the Warhammer website. Oh, what the hell is this? Doesn't somebody have better pictures of this? I just clicked. There we go. Thank you, Templar. Yeah, this fucking guy slaps. I love the snake body they did on this one. The snake body looks incredible. And look at all these faces you can pick from. And what's the 30K one look like? They're almost the same, right? It's almost the same guy. Go point. The new one's plastic. This is plastic, yeah. Go point. Templar says the 30K one comes with the wings already snapped, so you don't have to. Yes. So they're like the same guy, right? Whereas the body of this guy still isn't that like textured dragon scale, which is obnoxious. And this one is in the slick serpent. I 100% endorse the slick serpent body for airbrush ease. That's way more airbrushable. The pose, you see the problem with this one is he's looking at the ground. You can't see Fulgrim's face unless you're under him. That's a problem. This one is coming at you, dog. GW does a good job in the 40k world of this. He's coming at you. You can see him. I like how he still like looks kind of human, and he's gone full demon. And he, you know what I mean? And I like this one's wings are way more manageable. The wings on this are super manageable. This shit, utter fucking nonsense. Brine Pork Chop, 69, nice, months in a row. Easy peasy said 40k snake, nice to paint for tabletop. 30k snake, do I want to suffer? That's right, Reed Prey. The new one, yeah, the new one, he's got the Hellraiser skin flare. I don't know why they do this crazy, like why 30k does this. That's right, Templar. Half of this shit is just bubbles. Brian Portrait. Oh yeah, this is garbage resin for Forge. This will come in 1,000 parts and be broken. These wings, straight trash. Why are they like this? Like, this is playable. You can actually put this guy in a bag and go places with him. So much better. Like, they're not even comparable. Like, dragon scale texture, nightmare. Snake body, airbrush ease, baby. These nonsense wings, broken, can't take it anywhere. These are mostly dry brush. New one's way better. Professional competence, I like to look at the 30k one, no doubt. It's impossible to paint them. It's a fucking nightmare. You can actually paint this one. But I agree with you. Alright, let's go to whip. Exclamation point whip. Let's take a look at what Templar was working on. Bloodied Hand God. If it wasn't stupid money, I'd carve him into one. Professional confidence. I think people just want the old one's head because he looks more stylish, you know, like. These Banshees look great. Templar, you got a little painting debt over the holidays?
Public enemy open one. Stole 2% freeze, but they got none. Can I make them see I never had a laser gun? But it's the Jedi tricks I'm playing on your mind, son.
What's up, dog? Sorry it's been a hot second. Life got busy. Question. What do all the different nozzle caps, tips on airbrushes do? I see some that are straightforward circles and other that have slits.
We get some love in the chat from my man Crack One 420 all day, every day. All the cap does, Crack, to protect the needle from getting bent. And so they have different styles, like a crown tip versus a standard cap. And the theory is like you're letting more airflow in, which is better. So it doesn't, so like moisture doesn't accumulate on like any part of that cap and accidentally blow and spit out. So the less cap, the better in that way of thinking. But you need something to keep you from accidentally putting the airbrush down and bending the needle. Jack Garrison, 86 months. What's up, brother? Let me get some love in chat for Crack One. Nerox says, is there a club I gotta join a Discord server? Yes, exclamation point whip. Crazy, why are the arms so skinny on Fulgrim? Because he's not Jack. Templar, you had COVID and norovirus? What? You got sick as fuck during the holidays? Oh my god. Crack One, yeah, you can't do the, yeah, exactly. You need a classic tip. Classic cap. Templar. Templar's like, I'm pretty sure I died, and it's just me seeing my life flash before my eyes. Unhappy Dan, the legend. What's up, brother? Back from the holidays. How you doing? Happy New Year's. That's right, idiot at Rampage. Fulgrim doesn't earn his gains. Crack One, you got an airbrush for your Christmas because your wife is awesome. But the tip was more, yeah, the crown tip. The one I tell people to buy has a crown tip. You can go and buy a replacement cap. I think it's in my gear list. Exclamation point gear. Beautiful work, Templar. Love the molten skin. Unhappy Dan says, my man, long time. Haven't made a stream for months, missing it. Registered for the great Adepticon events today. Looking forward to seeing you. Yeah, I can't wait. I was just talking to Arthur today. Beautiful work. Easy peasy. Let's take a look at what he's working on. Just getting it done, homie. Ambitious color scheme. Trying out NMM for different brands, left to right. Monument scale, cuttlefish. Oh, I see. So you got the swords, nice. The swords. The sword. They all look pretty good. Bro, these guys are coming up with all the little accents you're putting on them. Love it.
So what are the goals for next level painting in 2025? I'm looking forward to the Long War podcast new format, as long as the Cave of Wonders remains.
Crack one, my man. The goals for 2025. Looking forward to long war podcasting format as long as the Cave of Wonders remains. Would you rather? Yeah, to stay. Crack one. Goals for next level painting 2025. I mean, I'd like to grow my Patreon page more. And that's about it. I can't think more than like a couple days in the future. I've got kind of a goldfish brain. Like, play 6 games at LVO. Go at least 50-50 there. Grow my Patreon page. Maybe. That's all it. That's it. That's all I have right now, dude. That's all things. That's like things that are happening in the next week or two. Oh, I'd like to lose like 20 pounds and grow a beard. Unhappy Dan says the new setup is killer. Thanks, man. It was the new Beats Lab, the 11th Beats Lab. I guess a lot's happened since the last time you tuned in, Unhappy Dan. Easy peasy. Icon is also NMM copper. Let me go back and look. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. Sharpen up the edge highlight, it'll look better. Crazy? Yeah, LVO's like 10 days. Unhappy Dan, that room is awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, I moved in with my girlfriend, and this is the new Beats Lab. Narak, enjoy dinner. Unhappy Dan. When was the last time you tuned in? Where was I streaming from? Crack one says, grow beard. Sure, that's a good goal. But no plans for world domination? Nah. Unhappy Dan, parents' house. Yeah, I moved out of my parents' house in October. It makes sense. Bro, look at easy peasy. Working the yellow filter technique. Bro, these guys are coming out so good, easy peasy. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah, that's right. You were streaming it. Forgot about that. Lots happened since we last talked. Congratulations on that. Let's go. Disco chop. Painted respectable faces and eyes and started this as a break. Yeah, good job, man. And you used your airbrush. Proud of you, man. This little guy, look at this beard. Damn. I need to up my beard game. For your prices, that beard is locked to wizard class. That's the next level beard, Rottweiler. Damn. Oplacer says, man, Shatter has too much flexibility. It's great. I get to play Warhammer like the OP armies like T-Suns, Marines, KSS, Eldar. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about that new detachment for Necrons? So OP Necrons got more OP? Wyatt. Oh, these are awesome. These are really cool. Yeah, the yellow came out great. Clean yellow with panel shading. Like what looks like he snuck a little orange in, maybe. Top down shades. Big fan of the panel shade. Looks like he did it up here too. With this big panel. Dark at the top. Maybe a little masking technique. Some classic chipping technique. These look really good. Is this for your Space Wolves Ultramarine list that you're doing, or is it just for your Ultras? Or is it like both? Because it's kind of like ambiguously blue. Red, orange, golden, yellow, bismuth yellow. Gilliman is dope again. Back to full ultras. Oh, what does he do now? Elroy said he's the best force multiplier in the game. Reroll hits and wounds again? What does he do? Oh, I see. It's your normal blue, but the light's bouncing it. Okay. Oh, you get to use 2 of his abilities at once. Double oath and CP reduction at once. What a beast. He's back. He's back. You gonna play it? You got some new shit you brewed up for LVO? What? I noticed that BCP didn't have LVO loaded yet. Wyatt, you have any word on that? Ultra's best army in the game. Yeah, +1 to wound for free is insane. It's the best. +1 to wound is the best roll in the game. It's the best roll in 40k. So Ultramarines just got a big power uptick. Practicing your order of operations. Yeah, you love that Iron Storm shit, Wyatt. Rottweiler. Looking good right here, man. Looking beautiful. I see that you got your wood burner. You've got to do a different version of your logo for this. Didn't I give you one that's just lines? Rottweiler with no colors? Didn't I give you one that's just line art? That's the one you want to use. You don't want to use the one with the colors. This machine doesn't know what to do with those colors. Just learning all the software right now. Rottweiler, each layer can be a different shade of burnt wood. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna look good. You want to just go with the lines. Versus like, it's different hues of blue, moving from dark to bright, with this color orange offsetting it, and this white border and this black. So like, it can never do that. What it's gonna do is take all of those and just make it black, less black, brown, kind of brown, tan. So remove all of it, just use the lines. That's why in graphic design, you know, we try to provide a line art variant of all logos. So it's usable in all mediums. Like, your full color version looks great on a DMT printing. DTG, direct to fabric, whatever. Heat press. Beautiful. Love the yellow tanks too. Speaking of Ultramarines, look at these guys. Now look at these Christmas presents. Huh, my man got some Age of Sigmar. That's great. Darth Jameson, almost done with this army. Bro, Darth Jameson, how's it been going? How you feeling? He got a box of honey buns also, Rottweiler. I got a box of honey buns too. Down in Florida, we're at Nas Berry Farm. Famous, apparently, bakery that you have to stand in line for to get some fucking honey buns. I ate one this morning. Bro, these look so good, Darth Jameson. You're killing it. Darth Jameson, of course, one of my students. Took the classes. Now he's OP. Turquoise slaps. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year, Darth Jameson. Wells, little man and a rat. What the fuck is this nonsense? This rat guy has a knife and a fork? What the hell is going on here? I have no idea what this is a reference to. Someone needs to break this down. Yeah, I was about to say that rat is about to shank the Monopoly man. Chaos led. Crash and Emerson, that's old school. What, I mean, is this like some old cartoon or something? Like, what is this? Like, that's a statue that exists in SoCal? For the Van Halen tour 84? Bro, I was born in 83, man. I don't know what the fuck this is. No brown and M&Ms. So this is like a Van Halen tour logo from 1984. This is preposterous. Oh, hold on. Wells posted. Wait, past Terminator, the Western Exterminator? For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System? Wait, this is a video game? What the fuck is this, dude? You're telling me one thing and now you're talking about it's a Nintendo game? Bro, that is psychotic. How does this make sense? Well, this is insanity. Equisex, thank you for the share, Wells. That's preposterous. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Equisex, how you doing, homie? Working on your Lizardman. Saurus. Oh, that's looking good. What'd I do for the base? I don't know, man. Maybe like a. I would try to sneak a little of a orange tint to whatever I choose. Like, is he standing on rocks or is he standing on wood? What is he standing on? Petty Primes, this is the content I've needed. What's up, Petty Prime? Dr. Jameson says, sorry I was at work doing training. Christmas was great. I'm glad it's over, though. Heard that, brother. Petty Prime, thank you for the follow. Forest Temple, so it's like wood, right? So get it like, you know, paint it like wood, but try to creep in as much orange into the brown as you can. That's what I would do. Dry brushing and shit, you know? Looks beautiful. Let me get some love in chat for a Petty Prime. Digital air compressor recoil just got. Oh, this is tight. Okay. Only turns on when you pull the trigger. It goes up to 27 PSI. What the fuck? You have to buy Euro to Australia power adapter. So it has a Euro adapter. Damn, that looks sick though. Petty Prime, longtime Warhammer fan, first time hobbyist. I got the Kill Team starter box with Angels of Death and Plague Marines, and I got like 800 points of Votan. Painting my first mini has been a lot of fun. I'm glad to hear that. Exclamation point whip, throw it up on our Discord server. We'll take a look at it together. Me, oh man, did you have to get an adapter as well? Wait, Australia has a different power than EU, which is also different than USA? Like, we're just all three just fucking around? Oh, you just fucked up. Mio man, so I get the US version? Fuck, I want that. I want this. Brian Porkchop, thanks for the share, Recoil. What are you working on here? Brian Porkchop. Oh, Death Watch. The old Gravis Captain. Brian Porkchop, I'm glad that you're working the hobby over the holidays, man. Makes me happy to see. Work on the Death Watch lifestyle. Elro, let's see what he's working on. Night or Iron Warriors, Lord of Skulls. I like it that you took the thing off the top. The corn flare. It's a big present for your kids. That's awesome. Brian Porkchop, not really visible, but there's 7 reds in the damn cape. Yeah, you fucked up. You probably could have simplified that process. Just get some burnt red. Paint that bitch up. Run some bold pyro into it. I just taught a class where we painted a cape with those 2 paints today. Oh, Elro, I didn't even notice. He almost has a faceplate like that. That's crazy. Jester, what's up, man? And Rock in chat, posting in Discord. This is some interesting stuff. Look at this. Like an Arnold Schwarzenegger. Skelly B. Yo, what up? Shout out to the Skelly B crew. What you guys working on? Thank you for the raid. Make sure you guys throw the follows up. We just got back from our break. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy holidays. Just got back and took off 20th till yesterday. Went to my parents' house for a little Christmas action, down to Miami for a little New Year's action with my lady. Just rolled back into the crib, get back to painting. Skelly B painting a thief from Reaper Miniatures. How's that going? Welcome, Skelly B crew. Apt to Find Painting. Yo, how you doing? Long time no see. How many Lord of Changes have you painted? Happy New Year. What'd you guys get into, Skelly? If you're just tuning in for the first time, we paint mostly Warhammer 40k models. Main thing. Skelly been practicing sketching and glazing. Like sketching like with a pencil, or like an art technique as applied to miniatures. Apt to Find Painting. Just the 4. Only 4 Lord of Changes. Dart Jameson. So my lady got me a glass cabinet for all my painted stuff. My AOS army takes up half of it. I'll send pics of the fully painted army in a month. Cannot wait. Skelly B sketching and highlights. So, glazing and kind of edge highlight technique. 2 major techniques that you both rely on: brush control strategies and moisture manipulation techniques. Glazing is low opacity and low moisture. And I just taught a class in that today. Edge highlighting or sketching, high opacity, low moisture for an 18-0 synthetic brush. But you can also manipulate the opacity. Both techniques. Crazy. I've been dying to paint, but I can't because my shit is going to Florida. Yep. You're in transit, brother. Have to Find Painting. You'll be painting 3 Fulgrims when released. You fucking gangster. You savage. Jack and Close Painting. What time do I end on Tuesdays? 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So right now we're in the back end of a whip session, ! Whip, if you want to join our Discord server. See what we're working on. Skelly B, you're welcome, and thank you for kicking it with us. So right now we're taking a look at my man Enrock. He just painted up a Arnold Schwarzenegger bust, which is pretty neat in his classic pose. Little airbrush game right here on the muscles. Stomach vacuum in full effect. Obliques looking shredded. Back looking tore up. Michael paints minis. Right? It's fucking nuts, right? And Rock, what else though? What else we got here? I don't know what this is, but it's cute. It looks like a Sanrio miniature. Michael Paints Minis, thank you for the follow. Let me get some love in chat right there for Michael Paints Minis. We owe my man Dr. D in the chat. Let me get some love right here. Just throwing a sub over to Michael Paints Minis. We got that hype train. Let's go. That's cute. Let's take a look at what Carrying Clover. We got a lot of holiday action over the last 13 or so days. You guys have been slaying it. The Beats Lab. Let's take a look here. Oh, what we got here? We got some chaos. Red Corsairs. Kit Bash. With some oil washes and such. Yo, that slaps. Carrying Clover. Bro, that slaps. Yo, look at this Kit Bash. Is that the Master of Execution? And Black Hammer. Bro, that is tight, bro. I'm a big fan. Damn it. Skilla B got to run for work, but I hope you have an amazing stream and happy Friday to you as well. It's a Moogle mailbox from Final Fantasy. Crazy. That's cute. My lady would love that shit. Oh! I ripped my taint. Carrying Clover, I remember a wise man once saying, Chaos Marines are always red. It really stuck with me. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. It always works. There's more red chaos than anything else. You just paint your chaos guys red, you're always good. Dead Nerf, early work on some Nord Galt Conquest. Oh, pigs. Boars. I love these. Love these. Some cuties. Great whip session, guys. You guys really fucking held down the hobby. Carrying Clover, you're working on a lava basis scheme just to complete the stereotype. Respect. Respect. All right, we're going to get back to it. We got about 22 minutes left. This is our first stream of the new year, 2025, in full force. We do have a promo today, exclamation point 2025. I've got the new Beats Lab beanie. Going to the final four. Currently Recoil, Caddick Painting, and Crack 1. Whoever is a top 4 supporter today will win that beanie. Send it to your house. That's the big New Year's Day promo, New Year's stream promo. It's the custom Beats Lab Florida logo. I've actually got that on my wall. You guys can't see it. It's on an opposing wall. For people who walk, if you walk into my room, you can see it. And simultaneously, big push, exclamation point class. If you hit that link, you follow the link to free, the one that says like free stuff, that'll take you to my blog post, and there is actually a free sample of my syllabus there. So you can take a look at the syllabus for free, and there's lots of great links, gear lists, free video content there. It's a pretty powerful tool. I'll have that up for a limited time. There's a pre-course assessment form attached to that link as well. So if you're thinking about taking my class, feel free to fill out that form. Even if you don't want to take the class.
Happy New Year, brother. 2025 is gonna be hype.
It is.
Shut the f up about Moon Men!
First dono of the new year, but not the last.
Shut the fuck up about Moon Man. Exclamation point flip in the chat from my man Captain Banhammer, my man Elro Dog. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm gonna show you guys the greatest lock screen in the world. You guys ready? Bro. I just set that up today. Elro, Captain Banhammer. Tell me how much that slaps. My friend Mark said it to me. Mark from Florida, my cross street neighbor. Easy peasy, right? That shit slaps, right? Power level 740. Dead nerve. Crazy. His power is off the charts. I fucking love that thing. And if you do go to this link, I do have a tasty treat in there for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. For this class post right here. Exclamation point class. Free copy of the syllabus right here. It's not a loaded link, it's totally there. Perfectly safe. But also, we've got this shot. This is an old picture from when I was commissioning. So this, like the same techniques I teach in my course, are the same techniques I developed in real time as a commission painter. So like this is one project. Took about 30 days using our techniques. So found that picture today. Crazy, do I have a scouter yet? No. Oh, recoil, you dick. Karen Clover says, your commission shots give me Storm Raven PTSD by proxy. I definitely paid him more Storm Ravens than any other person on the planet. 100%. Let me get some love in chat. Dr. D just threw a sub out to your boy Dead Nerve. Okay, so here's where we left off on the Emperor's Children project. We got the airbrushing laid out. One session. We did a little gold trim. And then today what we've done is lock in a black kind of turquoise color on everything. Quickly base coated like the skull, the face, a little blue on the sword so you can kind of see everything, right? So let's let's start pulling out some of those details. We're gonna do the edge highlighting last. I preach that. Because currently, right now, he is a nice battle ready model. And so I think, and we haven't touched. We're not going to touch the gold again until the end, because that's just rich gold. We're going to let that ride into the end. But we want to start pulling out details. So we are using true metallics, but there's other things, because it is Emperor's Children, other things I do want to be like kind of black, kind of gray. Recoil. So I'm gonna pull some white out, and just for example, we want to highlight. So remember, here's like our puddle of like black jade. I want to take a little white, turn it into a grayer composition. And we want to start carving in some subtle highlights. See on that little respirator? And so it's just a little brighter. We're showing it plenty of respect. We want to move through, and especially on the leg frame, we just want to do a simple center mass highlight. See? It's not a repaint. It's just a quick, subtractive layer that's a little brighter. Same thing right here. I'm in the end zone. Where did he go? You way too slow, homie. I've been gone. I know you see, I got the rings, homie. I've been flown. Me and the team going for rings. That is the end goal. And we want it to stay pretty dark. We want that contrast to exist. Show it a lot. Show it respect. Dr. Jameson, am I going to airbrush the power sword? Maybe? I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling when it's time. I'll probably just hit it by hand. And see, just a little bit of highlight in here. Nothing too crazy. We're just going to upgrade it, right? Just heart pull. Hey, way too fast. I gotta go. I'm in the zone. Foot on the gas. Yeah. GPS. I got goals. Always be rotating. See, it stays very dark, but now you can kind of see it. We're gonna run a quick tracer right here. We're gonna hit these vents. Run a basic kind of heart pull tracer along those clean lines. Invert. A little bit of contrast to poke out. Nothing too crazy. And it is true metallic, so I'm not trying to make this that NMN work on, right? They're black, essentially, is that's what we're saying. So I do have to kind of like isolate, I have to kind of make those decisions. We can't go too hard or we're going to be breaking the rule of this model, which is the true metallic rule. We're saying these are not going to be metal. And now there is a gun, so there's a case. See, right here. I'm just trying to like isolate the frame. Plasma gun in here, of course. I chose that. Put a little tracer right here. Right here. But we are going to have to pull out metals, silvers again. Okay, this fabric. You see, this will be black. So I should be able to just kind of run a quick series of lines. Lowering the opacity. Following the folds of the fabric. Using the heart pull. Just to give it some life. Pull it away from the model. I think I would like this tassel right here to venture into something, into like the white. So I added a lot more white to the mix. I'm going to try to bring the white in with as a tracer. See where I'm trying to I'm trying to repaint it for sure. I'm trying to be cognizant of what my bristles are doing. So this is the same mix, just more white. Less of the black jade. See, it's a, and there's like a little knot right here. Adding a little bit more lower opacity, kind of top coat right here. Pull that out. So to me though, see this, I'll take some of this brown. And there is a grip on the sword right here. But I'd say if we're going true metallic, kind of everything else is metallic. Besides this one little spot. Right? So let's pull out the rich gold, and we've got only about 6 minutes left. Exclamation point 2025 if you want to get in on these beanies. All you got to do is be on the final four. So we're going to take some of the rich gold. You see, I'm just going to raw dog the sword dick right here. We're just kind of stippling and doing a little heart pull. Going pretty hard. Just raw dogging it straight off the palette. Four minutes left, 4:20. Set the music back up. Shout out to Elro, Recoil, Catic Painting, and Captain Banehammer. Thank you guys so much for your support today. Exclamation point class. Teach 5 days a week. We're back. Calendar's back up. One of my students, just go to the drive. Publish new January dates. I was thinking about painting that skull like a skull, but I realized it's not a skull. It's part of the sword hilt. It's decorative. And look, it's got this right here. Getting that gold flare. We're going to bring a bunch of silver into this as well, because we've got chainmail and we've got the gun. So there's definitely going to be a bunch of silver accent too. Last 2.5 minutes. If you want in on this, now's the time. Always be rotating. High opacity, low moisture. Stippling in. Try not to get it on his hand. Bracing the pinkies. Gonna heart pull off the design carefully. Shout out to Templar again, where he picked this project and set the standards of no NMM, and we're keeping it TMM. Last minute. And there's like another little like folder in the sword. Idiot and Rampage, are you not streaming Monday still? Not until I bring it back into the workup. I gotta figure out something else. Because I have to balance it with the class schedule too. Last 44 seconds. But I do plan on bringing something to Monday. Captain Banhammer.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Oh, you gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Get some love in chat right there. This month or two, it's kind of hard. Captain Banhammer. I've got my anniversary on the 6th, and then I have to go to Inverness on the 7th. Oh, I guess I should have thought about that. Got LVO. So I'd be missing like at least 2, maybe 3 Mondays this month, regardless. But, yep, first show in the books, 2025, as Recoil said. Shout out to the supporters, Elro Dog, Recoil, Catic Painting. Got the Banner, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna write some names down on the list. I gotta get with our sponsors and get a shipping list together. Because, you know, pretty much the holidays ruin everything for a little, for during the end of December. But I did get all those, I got most of those hoodies out from the year ender. All but 3. Again, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Let me get the list. The 2025 list. Here. Beanies. Got the list set up. Exclamation point class. I'm trying to get some signups, guys. That's kind of my big push for 2025. Free copy of the syllabus on my blog right now. Yeah, and it's my 1-year anniversary with my girlfriend on the 6th. What is the raid tonight? Wicked Mini? Yo, they changed this up. On the fuck I'm looking at. Roan, what's my favorite Trader Legion? Probably like Death Guard. And a stream? Oh, they added another button click. Idiot Rampage, probably be a different day. Yeah. I gotta look at my schedule because I realized I may have not put it in the planner. I met her pretty much exactly 6 months after I moved to Florida. So this means I've been in Florida for about a year and 6 months now. All right, the raid is set up, guys. Bring the length, the girth, the positivity. See you guys Tuesday at the very least. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.